We are about to begin play in the EA Sports Hockey League. The opening face-off and starting in Toronto. He finally got it out of there. Florida's 2-minute minor is for shooting the puck over the glass. Enter that on the sheet, delay of game. The Maple Leafs are going to try out their power play for the first time of the game. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
Moving it to Kopitar. Crosses that line. Shoots one. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Snapping a pass to Mogilny. Gathered up again by Christie. Still held in. Florida's done a remarkable job of killing off the penalty. Back at full strength. Taken behind by Kopitar. Watch out! A big hit.
Nuts clearly is following the roadmap here laid out by his coach. They want to be physical. Both teams expect that this is going to be an angry game.
Pass attempt to Kopitar. That's the way to make him pay.
Thought he had 10 feet of clean ice. He only had 5. There's the stop sign.
A little under 5 minutes have been played. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Kopitar's tripped up. That should be a penalty. A shot. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Christie's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Toronto's power play gets another chance to operate. It hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Pitching this one to Mogilny. Puck is thrown to Al. Solid work there by Louis. The Panthers have it along the side at mid-ice. It's dumped in. Puck's loose, mishandled. Shutout positioning by Al. Trying to go to Kopitar. That's great defense. That one's flopped in. Save. Karam pass to Mogilny. Can start the attack going in the zone. Can't get it on net. Florida's killed off a penalty, and so we're back at full strength. Didn't get any of it. Perfect pass. That went off the pad. That didn't go like he wanted. Florida's carrying it in their own zone. Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. They'll be taken to task for that one. Looking to Mogilny. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Scooped up by Christie. Brings it in for an attack. Passing one off now to Mogilny. Pitching it to Kopitar. The Panthers lug that along in the defensive zone. Good save there. Terrific determination by Al. At least he protected his goaltender. It's out of the zone. Shoots one. Skill play by Stoner. Muzzin's looking to lead. And now it's directed to Kopitar. Moving it to Mogilny. Smart recovery by Roenick. The Panthers are at the wing in neutral ice. Nice work by Bobrovsky. Very effective defensive play.
That was a major league collision.
Is able to move on in. Hangs on to it in the corner. That pass along the boards. Trying for it. In front. Rings it off the post. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Directing that one to Kopitar. That is up close and personal. May not have intended it, but it hit it. The Maple Leafs leave their own zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Nearing the final minute. Made that work for him in goal. Keeps and covers.
Stoner's displaying some courage after being banged up earlier in the shift. He still gets himself into the shooting lane to block the shot.
Good face-off win. Swept aside. Chopped by Kopitar. Chip to Roenick. Driving in from no man's land. On the outside, a shot. Got in the way of that one. They clear it back out, and that should be enough. First period has been completed, and we are as we started. Nothing. Richards' terrific save has kept his team close in this game, so they can study during the intermission and try to get back in it. Intermission is coming up. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
The Maple Leafs have to be pleased with the way they performed in that first period. Doc, I have to imagine that their coaching staff is extremely pleased with how they forechecked and had the puck in the offensive zone for the majority of that first period.
Collected by Louis. And a slashing penalty is forthcoming. Florida's minor penalty is for slashing.
They moved the puck around beautifully on a power play, just nothing to show for it.
I sure agree, Eddie.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Snapping a pass to Christie. Pass off the woodwork to Bobrovsky. Slid to Mogilny. Holds in the corner. What a hit that was!
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
He banked it right ahead. Pass attempt to Al. Offside and a stop. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Louis tripped and a penalty should be coming. Takes that pass. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Well, that one's going to rattle you around. You get hit with nowhere to lean against the boards. That one hurts.
Toronto's power play goes on a 5-on-3 for a brief time. May be enough. Let's see if they can get a pair here. That move not too slick there. Skilled play by Muzzin. Save. In that defensive zone, an important play. Big hit. Possession gone. Blocked. Pitching this one to Kopitar. Leads that charge into the zone. Made the save. Covers and stops play. Just a hair under 4 minutes play. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. Score! A power play goal. The Maple Leafs have been pounding away, and finally here in the second, they've gotten the first goal. And they've won the faceoff. Gets in, looks over his options here. Puck is thrown to Mogilny. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him. The Maple Leafs have now made... 2-0. They have been overwhelming. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Gathered up by Mogilny. Trying to go to Kopitar. Outstanding hitting in this game. There's an example.
That hit's going to rattle him all night. Top to bottom, he got wrecked on that one.
Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. Looking to Rooney. Oh, what a collision there. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty. And we've got a man hurt here and probably something more to happen after.
The first concern is the injured player, Doc, but somebody has to respond.
They used their fists and got a fistful. 5 each for fighting.
Before that fight, they started with a little bit more equipment on their body. It's going to be hand-delivered by their teammates. Well, these guys will have 5 minutes to get back dressed and get ready to go again at some point.
Toronto penalty to number 2.
Another good job in the face-off circle. One of many today. What a percentage he's got. Trying to get rid of that puck. He got rid of it. Loose puck knocked away by Mogilny. Gathered up again by Nash. An enormous hit.
Good thing he's wearing the helmet, or that could have been very dangerous.
Save. Stoner's trying to work his way to center ice. A point blast. Did what he's paid to do. Covers and stops play. Solid, clean win. He banks a pass ahead.
That's a pretty sharp play. Maybe he was a little bit of a pool player in his day. He banks this off the boards to his partner, much safer than going across the front of the net.
Passing one off now to Bobrovsky. Steps across that line. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. On to Kopitar. Shoots. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
A little under 7 minutes to go. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Good job on the draw. Pitching it to Bobrovsky. Stole that pass. He just banned on it. Saved there. Shoots. Wonderful stop. Covers for a faceoff.
You know what, Doc? Instead of acting like this after the whistle, how about both teams play whistle to whistle like this?
Florida's got a defensive zone win. Now it's directed to Nuts. Skates it into the zone. Lets it go. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save.
Anderson's had a very good night, but he's had long stretches of inactivity. And between shots, his team has put up a couple of goals.
Turned a shot on net. Deflected off the blocker. Here's a one-timer. Gathered up again by Al. He got corked on that one. And several times tonight he's been hit. Propelled to Roning. Loose puck, not stick-handled well there. Great save in close.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. Sent for an icing. Good face-off victory there. Great glove save. And a hold and a whistle.
Along with a little pushing and shoving, there's always a little talking going on in those scrums.
Well, on the heels of that, it looks like we might have some war here.
Well, when you act like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
Florida's got that face-off win. Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. And that's icing. Whoa, and one guy's really hot right now, and maybe it'll be two.
Well, this is where you might be looking to change the momentum of this game here, Doc, and we'll see if anything else takes place after that.
Oh, he got that. Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down.
He saw that hit coming, but he still made the play.
40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time.